For Lindsay.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker, and it's fabulous to see here in the chamber a fellow traveller from Western Sydney and the member for Mitchell, and a fellow enthusiast of local sport right across Western Sydney. Deputy Speaker, I stand here today proud of 9 wonderful young Australians, 9 wonderful young athletes from our region in Western Sydney. These 9 athletes have been working hard in their clubs, they've been working hard in their zones, some of them in their states, and some of them even representing Australia at national levels. Deputy Speaker, I am announcing today that these 9 individuals, these wonderful young athletes, will be receiving sporting grants for the sports that they are pursuing. Deputy Speaker, these 9 athletes are very passionate young people, like Amy Carlin of Emu Plains, who has participated in the Youth Triathlon Championships in May. Amy writes, "I have worked my way up to this level in triathlon over the last couple of years, representing my regional area in state and recently the Oceania competition. Competing against the best athletes in Australia at the championships will improve me as a competitor and also give me a chance to learn from these athletes on how to prepare themselves for competition." Brennan Reimer from Claremont Meadows competed in the Under-18 Australian Junior Basketball Championships in April. He trains 4 nights a week, Deputy Speaker, and he writes, "I have just begun assisting a couple of the younger children right across the sport, and I'm very looking forward to this championship." Elise Izzard from Glenmore Park writes how much she loves basketball and competing at the National Women's League. James Dare is a softball player, and James Dare writes that he has participated in the Under-15 Regional Championships in Rockhampton. He also was in the Western Sydney Academy of Sport. Then we have Georgia Britton. Now, Georgia Britton is a wonderful young softball player, and she has competed at the New South Wales Metros earlier this year and is esteemed as in the Under-15s competition. Emily Erber from Emu Heights has qualified for the Australian figure skating competition. She's been training and working hard for the last 3 years. She talks about the sacrifices and the commitment of her family to be able to allow her the opportunity to participate at the levels she does. Shanae Easthorpe from Cranebrook talks about her goal to play in the Australian Regional Softball Championship and has now qualified to play in the one-day championship and represent the Australian team. Samantha Thrupp played softball for the Australians Under-17s Championship, and Amy Keeley attending Westfield Sports, the New South Wales Junior Cup in 2015. Deputy Speaker, will be presenting these young athletes with grants, $500 grants, to help them participate in their sports at Westfield over the weekend.